they 7.
From the 8.
Step in this bitch and you know that I'm rockin'. I'm connected like a plug in the socket. My name in they mouth. Hey, all the topic, she rode him on Harley. I bust like a rocket, I bust like a rocket that shoot to the moon. Smoking on gas, shit, the fruit of the loom. She rode him on Harley, little pussy went zoom. Niggas be faking just like a cartoon. Nigga ran down, but he blew it. Don't trust a hoe, cause he hoe they be choosing. Collecting checks like Nike, I do it. Step in this bitch, I'm stepping exclusive. Yeah, fucking your shorty, she choosing. Watching Netflix while we shooting a movie. Put her head down, shoot that thing up. She shaking that ass, I slap on the booty. Nigga be moody. All in your hoe, but I'm chasing the bands. I beat the pack up like a drum in the band. I do what I want and you do what you can. Young nigga hot just like grits in the pan. With a slut turn a snake to a worm. I'm turning that straight like a money by perm. Your bitch on the line, she wanna get.
Hey yo. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. We is back at Grandma's house on Grandma's couch. And I am really, really happy right now because for the past, couple of episodes, it smelled really good in here. And that's because of all them roses. But you see, the garden is immaculate, but that's all because of the garden. Beautiful rose. We've got Dajon Tee in the building. What is good with you, Dajon? How are you doing?
Hey, how you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all?
We is good. We is good. We are going to go ahead and make sure we get everything tweeted out.
Let's do
Oh,
it. I'm logged in on the computer so I can share everything too.
good, 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 good. That'll give time for everybody to filter in. Let's see. All right. There we go. Then we'll take the image of everybody. There we go. And we should be good to go. All right. We told y'all should be on YouTube. I just want to put that out there, by the way. Me and her told y'all that today. Now, y'all don't be listening to shit. That's y'all's problem. That
We
ain't our problem.
definitely told the people, child.
Because we damn sure told everybody to bring y'all's asses on in this damn chat. We told y'all. We told y'all to come over here. Nobody don't be listening. Now look at you. What you gonna do? Just sit there looking stupid. All right.
What the fuck? Oh, oh, duh. I'm already in that part. That's why.
All right, we got people pouring in now. We should be good to go. And apparently not on the other one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We good now. All right. There we go. Hey TK, what's good with you, sis? How you doing? We got the people in the building. We're gonna get the numbers up. Everybody share. All of that. Give everybody time to get over here. Yep. Okay. So we got that tweeted out. Yeah, we're good to go. All right. So Dejan,
What's up?
how are you doing this evening?
I am
Because you look
just.
immaculate. I just want to let you know. Like, I knew when you told me you were doing the hair. I'm like, all right, it is what it is. Okay, I appreciate that. I didn't know you were gonna go all out on me though. You made me
I
think you got
mean,
the.
I told you, I was coming tonight to bring you that other side of my personality, the side of my personality that not everybody is too used to. And since I'm making a few changes this year and I'm coming a little different this year,
Right.
Why not kick off the first interview of the motherfucking year with the red hair? Cause T with the bad hair is a baddie, okay?
I heard that. I heard every bit of that. So you pretty much have seen this. You know how this works. You know what we do. We start out with the basics, and then we start evolving into the conversations and everything. So right now, I just want to start. Basic questions. Tell. Let's talk about the beginnings. Let's talk about where you were born, where you were raised. Stuff like that. Like, just talk to us and give us a basic. Tell us about you.
Well, I'm Dajon Tee. Now let me stop, man. Fuck all that. Listen, it's Big T, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Big Carolina shit. I was born and raised in Orangeburg, South Carolina. It's a small town. Well, it's not really small, honestly. It's actually the biggest county in the state, but it's more so rural. You know what I'm saying? Underdeveloped, trees everywhere. Like, I go outside and I can walk barefoot next door to my motherfucking mama house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
I
got a
got
porch.
you.
I can't see my neighbors. Like, you gotta have a car where I live at to get where the fuck you got to be, type shit. So I'm a country girl for the most part. I've never lived in a city.
Nope.
I never lived in a city outside of from when I went to college. I went to college in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Well, Conway, South Carolina. I attended Coastal Carolina University. Um, Came back and went back to you know what, I am gonna D&D my phone because y'all not about to play with me today. Yeah,
Yep.
because
See, I
nah, bring
already
y'all asses
prepared.
to the
I already know
comments.
how that works.
Everybody that's texting me, get your ass in the comments right now.
Exactly.
Fuck you
Yeah,
talking
we ain't
about?
got time for all
Nope.
that.
Nope. Nope. Make me smile in the comments. Show me you love me out loud. Fuck y'all talking about? Fuck is y'all talking about? Yeah, I'm on bullshit today. Show me y'all love me out loud. Huh.
Oh shit. Oh,
Okay, but
right.
yeah. So I graduated from Coastal Carolina or whatever in Conway. It's close to Myrtle Beach, also in South Carolina. Graduated from there with my degree in sociology. I've always been somebody, Tyson. I've always been real active in the community type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my nonprofits, all my youth organizations, a mentor. Play intramural ball for the school. Little fun fact, like I've always been all over the place, and in college I was just one of those girls that was like super popular. Like, I'm talking about partied Sunday to Sunday, but I was a straight A student. So I've always been the country girl with the big boy dreams, not the big girl dreams, man. I always had big boy dreams coming straight out the fucking country. So now I'm here.
Right. Okay. Okay. So now let's talk, because with you, first of all, shout out to the working women's space that we've been getting in the morning. Shout out to Moon. There's Moon. But the working women's space in the morning where men and women just be coming in, chilling and vibing. Been running those, for the past couple of mornings and everything. It's been a whole vibe. Been fucking with that. So I've learned little bit about your music, your music selection during this time. So talk to me about some of the music that you used to listen to, some of the stuff that gained your interest in music. Like what drew your attention?
Well, Marhala, what's up, baby? So let's see. Gotta sit the girls back up. But let's see how far we can go. So, growing up, like I was telling y'all in the space, if you're not following me on Twitter, it's Dajon Tee everywhere. Follow me. But I grew up in the church in the country. You know what I'm saying? Bible Belt shit. I grew up in the United Methodist Church or whatever. And my best friend's mother, it was actually she was the new choir director for the children's and youth choir and shit like that or whatever. The boss, hey baby. Oh, y'all
Oh,
showing out. I'm about to get real shy.
yeah.
But the my choir director, the children and youth choirs director, was my best friend's mother. So she was real contemporary. You know what I'm saying? Like, she
Mhm.
was coming into the church where we was used to everything straight out the hymnal and on the organ. She was coming in with the percussive instruments. She had the
Mhm.
live instruments. She was the one coming through teaching niggas like shit like I'm sorry, Lord. But the John P. Keys and the Fred Hammonds and the Kirk
Talk
Franklin
about it.
songs, and you know what I'm saying? So I started hearing this music or whatever, and I started hearing this music, and I'm like, dang, like, mommy, I want to be on the choir. That looks so fun. So joined the choir, and that's actually where I became a recording artist. I was a recording artist at the age of 12. We actually dropped a whole album, was getting ready to go on a European tour, all of this good stuff. So from there, I actually became a musician myself. I play
Mhm.
5 different instruments actually. So music is not something that I just get on the internet and talk about knowing. No, that shit is in me for real. My pops, he's a lover of music. My dad's the type of dad where our bond is the kitchen. So naturally, we're in there listening to music. Like, he's a football coach. I've always been a daddy's girl. So anytime I'm in the car with him, he like, you don't know nothing about this right here. And he playing his shit. And then I'm like, man, listen to this right here. And he like, girl, that's whack. Nobody want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? But that was our thing. And then you got my mom on the other side of that, who she kind of put me on the R&B side of things, like the Denise
Right.
Williams and stuff like that. Like just riding in the car. Like me and her had this little thing where we'll drive somewhere and get lost and then turn off our GPSs and find our way back home and just have fun and vibe
Mhm.
out with each other, find something to eat or whatever. So I would just listen to, because they don't like my music. Okay, it's too. My mama says it's called boomity boomity, so they don't be
Boom.
wanting to hear that. So of course we listening to her old ass music or whatever. But sorry, mama, I know you watching, but but yeah, we listened to her music and not sit over there and pretend that I ain't like it, but I was over there in a whole groove. So those were the like the early beginnings of just that. And then you got going, by the time I'm in the 8th grade, you got websites like the A to Z lyrics and stuff like that,
Right.
where it was Big T lyrics. Okay, they was paying me $1 a pop for lyrics because I was the girl. Yeah, I'll never forget it. It was when Crime Mob first dropped Nuck If You Buck, and everybody was trying to learn Diamond Part, but I had that shit down pat. So I used to write the lyrics on paper and sell them for like $1. Or
Right.
like, back when we still had our Walkmans and the portable CD players and stuff like that. Like I would listen to
Mhm.
music and I'd play like 4 bars, pause, write the 4 bars out, run it back, make sure I wrote it right, keep going, write the next ones out or whatever. Just writing the lyrics to these songs. And the first time I got addicted to just the music that just made me want to know more, because like I said, I've always been versatile, grown up mad versatile. Oh yeah, I'm on
Do
a losing streak right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on a
okay.
losing streak right now, but it's cool.
So so your love of music, of course that leads to, your management company. Your management company. So I want to talk to you about your management company because in doing my research, I found an article that was written in, I want to give, credit to it, the South Carolina Voyager. I found an article where he talks about some of the artists that you managed at the time. I don't know if they're still on the roster. If they are, shout out to them. If they're not, still shout out to them. But Lil Gordon, Fame Oliver, Mo Cheddar, Freeport Donnie, 2 times, DJ Big Sal, and Drado. Is that correct? And of course, Rainfire Moon. I know is there. Is there anybody that we're missing?
Um, on the music side of DTM, I have actually downsized the team just a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
However, those are all still my babies. I still work with every single name that you named. We still are intact. They'll still tell you got to contact Dajon type shit. You know what I'm
Got you,
saying?
got
So
you, got you.
that's still the game for sure, for sure.
Okay, okay, okay. Now let's talk to you. Let's talk about the battle rap side of it. Now, who's on the roster? Right now on the battle rap side.
Oh, you about to re-stress me out, child.
Nah,
That's one of them right there on the screen.
we,
Nah, you
we we
got
we getting to it. We getting to it. We getting
you
to
got
it.
Rainfire Moon, you have Cash Kid, you have Cassius Clay, you have D Future, you have Young Knox, and you have Javo. And then I also have a few people that I'm getting ready to start working with more heavily this year, like my Don Leno. You know what I'm saying? Like you already know, Shaw ain't going nowhere. It don't matter who management Shaw get up under, Shaw gonna be right up under me. So, the official team, you know what I'm saying, are the ones that I named, but the love and the family and the support and the services, it goes everywhere. Look at my people showing up and showing out
That's the
now.
fact.
Okay,
That's the
hey
fact.
y'all.
And we want to say thank you to everybody that's here. Thank you. Hopefully you leave us, thank you for continuously, talking to us throughout the interview. We ask that you please, subscribe and like the video. We really appreciate it and share the link. Thank you so much. So now as we get to the battle rap side of it, I would like to ask what drew your attention to battle rap? Like where
Thank you,
did the
Street.
where did the fandom come from? Where did the the love for where he said, maybe I want to try my hand at, the management side of it? Like, what led you to that?
Um. Oh Lord. Well, JT, I ain't gonna hold you. You gotta decide what story you want because those are two totally different stories. To be completely honest with you.
Oh wow, okay,
Um.
okay.
So my love for battle rap, like I said, like I grew up in this shit. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, I
Right.
was a cheerleader. I was a class clown. So naturally, picture it. You popular, right? Pusha T just dropped motherfucker clips just dropped grinding, and you at middle school lunch, nigga. Okay, that's where we start.
Mhm.
I was one of the girls that actually used to freestyle at lunch, and if I wasn't freestyling, I was beatboxing. Like, and I ain't that fucking old, y'all. For y'all dummies out there that think that's so far removed, but that
No.
was kind of where it kind of began, and then from there we get to high school and the people that I'm around, including family, like everybody's kind of witty, so playing word association games is just a hobby around me, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that that was necessarily battle rap until my oldest sister introduced me to the Smack DVDs, and I'm
Hmm.
like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm on there seeing battle rap, I'm on that motherfucker seeing artists and rap artists and shit, niggas I ain't never seen or heard before, but the shit gangster. Like, and I'm like, damn, this shit fire as fuck. And I'm from the South. So then I get to high school and I had a homegirl, she was from Philly. She used to braid my hair and shit. So I'll never forget one day one of her homegirls called her and she was like, you seen that new Meat Man, that Joy Jahi? I might be saying it wrong. And she was like, nah, it's just dropped on YouTube. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck are y'all so excited about? I didn't know what the fuck that was. And she turned it on, and Buddy had the neck braids, but he had them big boy bars. And I was like, yo, this shit fire. So time passes some more. Like, I started watching Philly battle rap with her. Then shout out to Bless the God. That's my brother for real. In real life, that's my brother. Not biological, but that's my brother in real life type shit. Um when I was living in the area that he's from, Bless would come to the house or whatever, and him and my kid's father are best friends. So he would come to the house and they would put me on new music and stuff like that. And then one day, Bless turned on some battle rap. I'm in the room, but I'm hearing these niggas wild. Mind you, my kid's father is from New York, so he's, you know what I'm saying, he really, really on this shit. So I'm like, okay, I know what they around there watching, but I ain't paying no attention until I heard the girls. I came around the corner and it was 40 bars and Tory Doe, and I never moved off the fucking couch again. I sat there binge watching battle rap for weeks, you might as well say, okay? Like, go ahead, the boss girl. But yeah, you might as well say I was hooked at that point. And then after watching them, I was like, I need more. And that's when I came across T Top. And it
Hmm.
was just something about his energy, his delivery, the way that he raps. And then, North Carolina is right there. At the time, I was living maybe an hour away from, you know what I'm saying, that side of North Carolina. So I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? And then I went on just this whole binge of this nigga's career. Then I went down the actual URL rabbit hole that, once it graduated from just the Smack DVDs. And I was like, okay, this shit fire. So now to answer the second part of your question, hey boy, fuck you. You older than me, Tyson. Y'all, it's like y'all keep forgetting I'm the little sister out this bitch. Stop playing with me, man. But
Oh
then
shit! Shout out
so
Tyson.
the management in battle rap was never actually a plan. The music wasn't either. I never wanted to be anybody's fucking manager. I don't like people that much, for real, for real. Um,
I feel it.
I was the co-league owner of a league here in South Carolina, and it was pretty dope. I learned a lot from the people that were around me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Y'all know who y'all are. But I learned a lot from those around me or whatever, and I decided, I want to elevate. But I was already a Brit. Shout out to Brit. Brit hit
Hmm.
me one day, and she was like, "Girl, you need to get on Twitter. Like, battle rap lives in real time on Twitter. Like, you would do numbers over there." So I'm like, okay, because I used to be the third shift Twitter queen back in college or whatever. So I'm like, all right, boom. So I came back and it was just like, what's this? Like, this is new. Like, the whole algorithm had done changed because I was following different types of people and I stumbled upon the EFM squad. It
Hmm.
was still
Shout
in
out
its
to
growing
EFM.
phases. Big shout out to EFM. Like, those that's still family. Tati, still my motherfucking sister. Doc, still my motherfucking brother. Bum, lawyer, whole gang. You know what I'm saying? Moon, everybody. And I stumbled upon that, and at that time, it wasn't so battle rap based. It was just love, and it was fun, and it was energy, and they
Right.
used to support everything I did. And I used to tell them all the time that I was a manager in music and this, that, and the third. And niggas was like,
Hmm.
"Well, you don't manage no battle rappers? Fuck no." And I just never really thought about it until this little blue head 411 motherfucker hit the scene.
I wonder who
And
that would be.
Miss Rainfire fucking Moon hit the scene, and I kid you not, I have this really, it's a gift and a curse.
Hmm.
I see potential in people. I fall for people's potentials. So from the first time I heard Moon rap, I heard the potential. I knew what I could do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew what I was capable. I know what I'm capable of when it comes to branding, developing, and all of that good stuff. So I DM'd her after maybe her second space battle. This is 2021, and I'm like, yo, I've never managed a battle rapper before, but I'm a damn good league owner. So if
Hmm.
you're willing to go through the mud with me right quick to see how far we can go, I want to manage you. And to my surprise, she wrote back and was like, "Oh my God, I was waiting on this because if it wasn't gonna be you, it wasn't gonna be no fucking body. I swear to God." And I'm just like, "Oh shit, this bitch
Right.
believed in me before I know I had some damn." You know what I'm saying? So that's how DTM battle rap management actually started. It wasn't planned. It was just I saw something in Moon that I could not deny, that I wasn't willing to let go of. And to this day, some people still say, what is it about her? If you can't see what it is about her in 2025 and we started in December of 2021, you're not fucking looking.
I feel it because Moon is and it's Moon is the type of battler that the first time you see her, you're a fan. It's not even a complete round. You're a fan because she's got something that she's going to give you throughout the round, and when it hits, it's just like God
Right.
damn, like that, like and it be smooth as fuck too when she do it. You gotta watch
Yeah.
them short people. They smooth. They too damn smooth. But I'm telling
You
you,
hear the
like,
slogan.
shout out to her. But now, so you don't just step into battle rap management. How long is it between management to league owner? Shout out to Bars and Roses.
Like I said, Bars and Roses is actually not the first league I owned.
Right.
The first league I started as a league owner in 2020. Um, just like most people's story, battle rap was a place you come. Battle rap is for broken souls. Let me start there. A lot of people end up over here because they got a broken soul or a broken heart or a broken something, or they mentally unstable. Ain't something wrong with all of us over here to love this shit the way we do. All right. My best friend was killed on my birthday, literally 10 seconds after we went our separate ways. You know what I'm saying? And that shit devastated me. And it was like just the anger that I felt. Battle rap understood it. I didn't have to tell battle rap what I was going through because battle rap told me what it was going through. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like, damn, like this might be alright. These people are alright. This vibe is alright type shit or whatever. And I started over there as a promoter, and it went from promoter to the general manager, and then it was the big internet blow up between me and Miss Hustle, and after that, it catapulted me to the league owner over there, and I took that shit straight the fuck up. Like once they put me in the driver's seat, it was up for that. But all good things must come to an end, and it came to a fucking end. And so I told myself that I didn't want to league. I didn't want to own a league. Like I'm not doing this shit. Like I got Moon. I'm gonna thug it with that shit or whatever. Like by this
Right.
point it is 2022. And I'm just like, yeah, fuck this. I'm not doing all of that. Like, I don't want to talk to this many people. I'm sick of this booking process. Niggas
Right.
disrespectful. Like, it was a lot, you know what I'm saying? And then I got a fucking call one day. Cause like I tell people all the time, this is a collective effort, and niggas got to chopping it up about what's missing, what's needed, how we need to go about doing it, and
Hmm.
came to some disagreements, and our baby was born, Bars and Roses. And I actually found I had a dream about this name, and it still hasn't happened how I had it in the dream. So I'm
Right.
still not gonna tell. If you know me, I've been saying this for the whole 2 years. I'll never tell y'all the dream I had until it
Hmm.
actually happens, because it happened in a
Right.
battle. And when it
Gotcha.
happens, I'm gonna say, bingo, there it is. Because I don't
Yeah.
believe that it was a dream, it was a vision. That's why we here.
Got you.
So
I feel.
yeah,
I
it's
feel it. So and So now talk to me about the process of the first card for Bars and Roses. Like, what went into that because yeah, I know. Like, listen, let me tell you something. I'm one of the people, one of the fans who actually take time to sit back and say, you know what? There's a lot that goes into that shit. Like, it's not just something to sit down with a
JT ready to
pencil
get
and or
messy, y'all.
pen and a piece of paper and say, hey, I'm going to do this, 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 and this, and then say, okay, this is what we need to do, and then it's done. It's not that simple. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot that goes into it. So I'll let you, you don't have to go through the nuts and bolts of it, but I'll let you tell, like, what was the experience setting up that card, because you didn't spare any expense. And I mean, not, I'm not talking, monetary wise, but I'm saying you didn't shirk on anything. Everything was the way you would see a major league. Like, you did your thing, and I really would like to give you credit and props for that. So go ahead and tell a little bit about what went into that.
Hmm. Had to hit the weed, JT, because you trying to stress me the fuck out early. We ain't even been here for no 20 minutes yet. You ready to get to the stress. So let's get to the stress.
Oh,
Planning
it's
that
gonna get
very
worse.
first card, that was a tough card to plan. It was extremely fun. Let me start there. It was
Mhm.
a lot of fun because I had a lot of motivation for it. I had a lot of support, you know what I'm saying, for it. It
Mhm.
was overwhelming, both in a good and a bad way. Um, and then it ended so beautifully, you know what I'm saying? Like, from inception to me coming to the timeline and the rollout, the slow rollout, everybody just wanted to know all, because at first I just dropped the logo, no context, just dropped
Right.
the logo. Niggas looking around like, damn, what the fuck going on over here? So then, shout out to J2. I needed some girls. I had a league, I had a logo, but I ain't had no girls. So I hit J2 and I'm like, you got a platform right now. Relevancy is doing its numbers, and I would like it if you could let me use your platform maybe to get some girls. J2 was like, girl, you ain't even got to ask me. Let's do it. What day you trying to log on? Like, what day you trying to hop on? I'm like, it's up to you. So, Thursdays was J2 thing. And
Right.
one Thursday we hopped on, like Nay was saying in her interview. I actually did DM Nay. Somebody, because I've been looking at Nay in the spaces for a while. Like, people was always talking about it. And I was like, who is this Nay girl? So I went
Mhm.
and I peeped and I was like, damn, she kind of gas. So, it was about time we set up the trial, and I reached out to her. I reached out to Taz. I reached out to Key. I reached out to the AGs, the Rainfire Moons.
Right.
Rock Lee was actually hosting the space with J2. She actually wasn't one of the girls who reached out to try out, because at that time Rock Lee was in the midst of Bags and Bodies.
Right.
So we're doing the space or whatever, and I'm thinking like the shit was gonna be a bust. Like, Tasha and them will tell you, like, I'm real hard on myself. I don't give myself a lot of the credit that I deserve, which is one of the reasons. Come on, the boss, I'm waiting on you. But I don't give myself a lot of credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those people where I don't know. I think, well, I'm honest enough to say it's a bit of a trauma response.
Hmm.
I was forced to be an overachieving kid, so it's like, if I'm not doing it, I ain't doing shit. You feel me? So I don't celebrate myself a lot. I don't talk about myself a lot. I don't really speak on my accomplishments a lot. So if I get a little choked up when I start talking about shit, that's why, because I really leave shit out, because I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna be great again. But it was when we put that shit together, I thought the shit was gonna be ass.
Right.
Okay, that's what I wanted. I had to give that disclaimer before I started getting real honest. I thought that shit was gonna be ass. I didn't think anybody was gonna come rap for real. I thought it was just gonna be me, fucking Moon, and you know what I'm saying, like, just random bitches. I didn't really think that they were gonna show up and show out, and all the girls started pulling up
Shout out
and
the
they
boss.
rapping, and I'm just like, oh shit, we're getting somewhere. So we got that done. Dropped the original flyer. If you go back to the original Bars and Roses announcement, out of the 6 girls that were originally a part of the league, we still have 3 of those 6, I think it is. And so we start planning the card. The card is in Carolina, and now me and Fetty get together with the SNL shit, and we do this female card where we had like some of the big girls matched. Like, it was Tasha and Don Lady, Rainfire Moon and J Love. Um, Dato versus I forgot who Dato battled. Like it was a lot. $2,500 went out in a space that night. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Niggas
Ooh.
ain't had like that. Yeah, like
Nah, see,
it
that's
was
different.
dope.
That's different type. That's some different type shit right there. Like that's.
The
Go
we
ahead. Go
got
ahead.
the pot up to $2,500. Okay, when I say the way that shit got promoted, it got
Right.
promoted like it was a big ass live card. Again, it was overwhelming. I did not think that it was gonna, go that way. Like I appreciate you, the boss, for real. That's why I'm trying to be real open with y'all tonight because I don't do this often. But I didn't
Right.
think, what I'm saying, it was going to be that. So now I'm excited because I'm like, yo, this shit is getting out of hand. Next thing you know, the drama starts. It's not all glitz and glam. So now you got people trying to pit me and Fetty against each other. You
Right.
got people trying to put the girls against each other. You got people stepping in trying to talk shit that they don't know nothing about the background of shit. You feel what I'm saying? And two things I don't play about: my intelligence and my name. And so anything you want, but don't play with my name and my fucking intelligence. So you had that going on. Then we get the card together finally. Everything is in place. We're excited. The flyers start dropping, and boom, the damn girls. It's chaos amongst the fucking girls. Fun fact: there was so much chaos, me and Rainfire Moon actually did not speak for an entire month.
Damn.
Fun fact. Yeah, like, and it's a transparent moment. That's one of my best friends in real life. You feel what I'm saying? That's auntie to my children. And me and her didn't speak for a whole fucking month because of some of the bullshit that happened leading up to the actual date of that fucking event. You had girls that was just like on each other asses, like, bitch, you my sister right now, but I want to tap that ass one time because you got me fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was
Right.
so much to the point where it spilled into the timeline. You had the whole blue cocaine and Key AV shit. Then you
Oh
had
shit.
Key AV back out all together and she was at the event or whatever. Then you
Whew.
had the whole Taz situation going on. Then you got Tasha couldn't make it to the event. So now I'm stressed the fuck out again because it's like, do I have 3 battles or do I have 4? Like, do I have no battles? Do I cancel this shit? Is anybody still gonna show up? So
Mhm.
we get to North Carolina and we get to the Born Legacy event. Shout out to my boy Truck. He made the Bars and Roses jacket that I wear. It's literally only 2 pieces of merch that exist right now. One is made by BSG Sosa. One was made by him. I wore that jacket to Born Legacy, and this is when I started to realize. Well, before that, when we did that space with J2, I asked that the timeline change their profile pictures to our logo.
Mhm.
Over 100 fucking Avies were changed to Bars and Roses logo.
I
I
remember
was
that.
fucking amazed. I didn't think it would happen. And then I wore that jacket to Born Legacy. And as I'm walking through the building, it's people who I've never seen before stopping me like, you Dajon? Oh, we came up here for Bars and Roses. Oh, we can't wait to your event tomorrow. Like this, that, and the third, because, it was right after the Crucible. The next day came and I'm nervous. I'm doing Moon's hair. We going through our routine. Routine was a little bit distracted because there was so many people that flew in to support what we had going on. Like all of our space friends came, all my friends from Facebook, like my music crew, like everybody was just there. And as everybody is telling me, like damn, we here for y'all. Like we can't wait to see what the girls got going to tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, we get there, and I look over at the little VIP patio section, and you got people like T Top, you got E Heart, you got motherfucking Twerk, you got damn. I want to say Osolo made it to the not Osolo, Old Red made it to the damn event. Miss Hustle, like Miss
Mhm.
Hustle, is not a person you just see randomly at events chilling, and she was
True.
all the
That's
way in
true.
Carolina. You know what I'm saying, at my first event. So I'm looking around at this shit like, yo, this real? Hell nah, man. Stop playing with me. But if you actually go and watch the footage, you can hear T Top and Twerk in the background cutting the fuck up, enjoying the shit. Like you can hear the women. Shout out to Farrah, like love her to fucking death. Like you can see and hear everybody in the building genuinely having a great fucking time. So it had its ups and downs, but overall it was a really really good event. We started dropping on our channel, and every single battle from that event did over 1K in less than 24 hours. Our highest viewed battle on our channel from our very first event, 0 subscribers. Okay, hear me good. Zero fucking subscribers.
Talk.
First event, no big fucking names. Our highest viewed battle is Rainfire Moon versus Rock Lee at 16,000 fucking views. So when we talking this numbers game and we talking about who does what, y'all gotta stop playing with me at some point.
You know, to hear that, first of all, as a fan, thank you. Because I enjoyed the hell out of that event. And it kind of I enjoyed it so much because, and I've told you this previously and I'll say it again, anytime I watch it, it gives me that Queen of the Ring feel.
Right.
That old, what it used to, like that type shit, to the point that you have, like I said, you mentioned, you know, you have a little bit of a connection with Queen of the Ring. Would you like to talk about that?
Sure, most definitely. We definitely
Okay.
can. So I might say go ahead, ask the question, or you just wanted me to
Okay. No, no, no,
pregame.
no. The question that I had was, if you know, when we talk about Queen of the Ring, we talk about some of the legends, some of the greats in female battle rap, and then you know, you being that bridge to the newer talent to that. Like, what is the? How did that come about to even mesh?
Um, let's start with Debo.
Okay. Shout out
Uh,
D.
um, and Rainfire Moon again. Me and Moon's success, it coexists with one another real bad,
Mm-hmm.
real bad. Um, Initially, it started with her and those blue locks. Everybody was interested in the girl with the blue locks, and she was rapping. And Debo came and he saw her rapping in space one day, and he reached out and he was like, "Yeah, like you need to let me get behind you, but Moon, we like this. If I ain't stepping, she ain't stepping," type shit. And she genuinely told Debo, "No, I have a manager. Call
Mm-hmm.
her." I thought that was crazy because bitch, you believe in me like that? And
Mm-hmm.
so me and him spoke, and he was like, I'm interested. I want to work with her. I want to see where she goes. And I was like, well, shit, let's work. You know what I'm saying? He had been trying to work with her for a while. And then time passed, and it wasn't always so cute. We had a little falling out or whatever, a little misunderstanding or whatever for the books. If you know, you know. But we had a little misunderstanding, and it got to a point where, Babs kind of stepped into the chat and some things got cleared up, and she was just like, you know what? I'm gonna spin the block on you one day. I thought that was just, a nice way to end the conversation. Nah, she spent the fucking block. Bars and Roses started. Some of the partners was telling Debo, like, bro, you need to see what she got going on over there. Like, they really got some shit for real, for real. And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna check him out or whatever. And I guess he spoke with Babs about it. And the next thing I know, I look at my phone and it's a picture of Babs calling.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I don't even got your number in my phone. Business lady, how your picture get in here? But you know how iPhone got the little shit where it's in your card or whatever. So
Right.
I'm like, oh shit, Babs is calling me, like this is fucking crazy. And we get on the phone, and dog, she talked to me like she known me her whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Like, most respectful person in the world, like, was telling me pretty much like, I've seen you, so I know you capable of what we trying to do. And what they want is, they want to build that brand back to exactly where it's always been. They want to see some of the newer girls take some of the older girls. They want to be able to see that these girls are actually elevating. So what we decided was, the main way to get to Queen of the Ring is through Bars and Roses, where Queen of the Ring was doing the sparring sessions and stuff like that. Well, most of those sparring sessions will now happen on Bars and Roses type thing, and then you will be handed over to Queen of the Ring because you got to be polished up and ready for exactly what Babs wants. And
That's
it was at prom night where I actually got behind the scenes of prom night, like, because Bab's biggest thing now is the business side, making this shit a real motherfucking brand and a real fucking business, and it's gonna be respected by everybody, not just the culture, but everybody. That's her main goal. So when it came to prom night, she's like, all right, I trust you. Let me see what you capable of. And me and her put our heads together, and we stepped through that bitch, and prom night happened or whatever. We had the pregame and we had prom night. And when I got there, Devo just looked at me and smiled, and he was like, I can retire now because I know you got Babs 100%. And so we here.
and you know that has to be such a, first of all, wow. because so far we haven't even gotten to present day yet. And your journey through battle rap is something that is amazing, and that's, I feel like I'm shortchanging it by calling it amazing, because it seemed, I guess it could only, what I would imagine, seem like a whirlwind. Like it seemed like it was just yesterday. Like how the
Yeah.
hell has it been this much time? Because that I feel it. I do. Now, as we talk about, you just talked about Queen of the Ring. So let's talk about some of the difficulties of a league owner. Tell the people about some of the everyday stress that you get to deal with. Share the link. Tell everybody what some of the difficulties that you face day to day as a league owner, because they don't get it. Some of them think they kind of understand it, but they don't get it.
At all.
So I want to give you the spotlight, and I want to give you the floor. Tell the people about a
What's up, Joey?
everyday. What's good? What's good, Joey? Tell everybody about the everyday dealings of, or not dealings, but the average day in the life of a league owner.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. It's a trademark. The lips are a trademark. They have to stay popping. Like, I literally have fans that'll text me and say your lips not popping. Facts. That shit crazy. So day to day as a fucking league owner, this hair itchy. I'm trying not to put it in a ponytail, y'all. Y'all don't understand how hard I'm over here trying. I'm trying not to go full blown nigga. I want to put this shit in a ponytail so bad, but I'm gonna hold out. But number one, as a league owner, people don't realize that that's a switch that got to be flipped. I don't wake up 6 o'clock in the fucking morning as a league owner. I'm trying to get my churn on the bus. Why the fuck is you texting me? Why is you calling me this early? Like, are you okay? Can I get up first? Can I wash my ass, please? Like, can you at least see my green light on first before you decide you want to start hitting my phone? Like, that's my biggest gripe. It's like people, once you've created that business relationship and, you know what I'm saying, business is moving, they don't remember that you actually have a personal life. Like, it's funny because I talk about my kids all the time and people will still say, I didn't know you had kids. Well, what the fuck you be looking at? Because I talk about my kids all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be paying
That's
attention,
my biggest.
right?
But you also have run into problems when you have to be considerate of other people's personal lives too. So I needed this promo video from you Monday. I don't give a fuck about all the other extra shit. However, I gotta give a fuck about just a tiny bit. You gotta have a little empathy in there. You get what I'm saying? And it's like,
Just a little
damn, like
bit.
I needed to send this to my people so I can have this done on this day. But you got this shit going on, and I gotta be considerate of this because I'm not trying to hurt the business relationship. So now I gotta tread lightly just a little, like, you know what I'm saying? That gets in the way. Then you always gotta account for like cancellations. You gotta account for sometimes people's promo styles. Some people don't understand boundaries. Some people don't understand that league owners are not rappers. So when they go to do their promo, they like to throw you in the motherfucking promo too. And they be forgetting that I done gave everybody the disclaimer already. If we cool, okay, I got some bars for your motherfucking ass when it's over. But if I
Oh
don't play
shit.
with you like that, don't play with me like that. You feel
Facts.
me? I'm not
Facts.
one of those people like I'll smile with you, I'll joke with you all day, but I'm really one of them bitches where you can't play with me unless I ask you to fucking play with me.
Mhm.
If I ain't never kiki and joke with you, don't throw no shady shit this way because when I address your shady shit, I want to
Mhm.
hear exactly what's on your mind. I don't want to hear the joke you told. I want to know why you told that joke and why you thought it was funny because I don't fucking know you.
So
That's me.
basically, it sounds like you have a problem with people playing in your face, is what you're telling me.
I mean, I say that all the time, at least
Yeah.
once a week. My face gets played in real fucking often, and this is why because I've been taking the high road. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna stay on the professional side of things. I'm always going to present myself a certain way, and that's because I represent more than me. even when shit is fucking with me personally, even when things are bothering me mentally, I might even be disturbed with certain decisions or certain ways that I have to handle a situation. But I
Mhm.
always remember first that I don't just represent myself. I represent a league of fucking women. You feel what I'm saying? I represent the
Yes.
team that's behind me that doesn't come out and say we're a part of the team. I represent these artists who have deals, you know what I'm saying? And when they looking at what these artists got going on in their representation, I'm the direct representation. So if I'm out here looking weak and sloppy and all this other extra shit, or I'm looking problematic and shit like that, it reflects
Mhm.
my artists as well. And even when they get beside themselves, sometimes I will jump on them too, like, hey, pull it back a little bit, like that's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I it gets really, really, really fucking conflicting sometimes with how I genuinely feel or how I would genuinely respond to things. Um, and another thing too is like I'm a really creative person, very innovative, and there have been way too many times where I wake up, I do some fire shit, and then I wake up and I look on the internet and I see my shit, but it ain't me. You ain't had want to
Your
ask
shit, but it
first.
ain't you. Would you like to elaborate on that?
I just did.
Oh, yes, you did.
I be doing great shit, and I look up and I
Hmm.
see my shit, and it ain't me. Take it how you want, but
Oh,
you
wow.
can ask me first, and that's for anybody. From the music side to the battle rap side, it's real interesting. But I've had to learn, like, just from the people that I keep in my circle, they always tell me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that shit aggravating, but that means you set a standard.
Hmm.
That means that you started a trend. So instead of you sitting back being mad about it, applaud yourself, bitch. You started something. So that's the attitude I take with it now. Before, I used to be ready to throw fades with niggas, like, cause stop playing with me. Now I just giggle and I smile and I ask them if they need help.
Now, to be honest with you, and then we're going to move on. But to be honest with you, if when people don't understand that, like you just said, you wake up, you're not in that mode, but because somebody's done had a recent crisis, you have to be in that mode. You have to wear a lot of different hats, and then your professionalism gets questioned, and or not gets questioned, but it gets put in jeopardy because it's like, do you handle it as a professional, or do you just, hey, because sometimes it be that. Sometimes it be that. And
Yeah,
so I want to commend you because I've never seen you not be professional. I've never seen you not be I've never seen you not be professional. I've never seen you not uphold the standard in public anyway. I'll say that. I've never seen it. So if it's anything else to do, hey, fuck all that, because in public you and I like that. You address the bullshit if you have to, but you do it in a professional way. So I want to
absolutely.
give you props for that, because you, even to my knowledge, you've instilled that in the girls. If they tried, that's a different story, but as far as upholding the league as a standard, I've seen that from them. Now, I don't know if that's something you intentionally set the tone for, but you did do that.
Definitely.
And I just want to give you your flowers for that.
I
Your
appreciate
roses.
it. It's definitely intentional though. Like even though like in a lot of cases, like I said, like sometimes I am the little sister.
Mhm.
I'm the real big dog though. Fuck them. Don't tell Tasha I said that. But um sometimes I have to remind myself, like, there's a fine line between my friendships and my business,
Mhm.
and they understand that and they respect it. So if there's a situation where I feel like publicly this shit has gone a little too far, like I know how to, all right, y'all, stand down, we not doing that. And then it's even on the flip side, you'll hear sometimes when I'm ready to snap, you will hear Tasha and Moon, now mute up, because they know where it's about to go, or they know, I'm about to kind of step down out these professional boots real fast. And if it's not worth that energy or that defense, so to speak, because that's usually what it is, me coming with my cape on type shit, they'll tell me in a heartbeat, stand down. You know what I'm saying? We hold each other accountable, we protect each other, but we also understand that it's different shit for different spaces. You know,
Mhm.
if we in a
Mhm.
space and I know they understand that it's a battle or some shit trying to bait me into a topic or anything like that, they gonna punch me in the mouth before you do. Move, get out this. We got it. You know what I'm saying? But if it comes down to the business side, and I gotta step behind my girls, and I'm stepping behind my girls, and ain't a damn thing not even they can tell me.
Do you feel like Bars and Roses gets the support that you give? Do you feel like there's genuine support for Bars and Roses? Because I'll be honest with you, when y'all pop out, y'all pop out. But I think that we could do better as a culture in supporting. So that's why I'm asking.
So, as far as like the consumer support, yes. Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. And the numbers speak for it. If you go look at any of the announcements on our Twitter channel, I mean our Twitter page, look, our Twitter page, um, those numbers go to the thousands easily, real
Hmm.
fast. You can see it in the shares. You can see the love when we go into other spaces. Shout out to Tati and the boss and Wizzo. You know, they did a whole love space
Facts.
for us yesterday. Um, it's evident, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not just the consumers, but it's the other veteran girls. Like, they really get behind us, you know what I'm saying? They really fucking with what we doing. They always sending the love. They always sending their support. The only place where I would say I would really like to see more
Hmm.
is the actual execution. I want to see more people in the venue. I want to see more people asking Dajon when you dropping the pay-per-view link. I want to see more of these sponsors and people like that stepping up and saying, you know, let us get behind you, because again, I've stated before, a lot of sponsors, they come into the situation and they want to sponsor specific matchups. They don't necessarily want to sponsor their event or the league.
Hmm.
And what I really would like to see is more people reach out, just because even if it's $2, I wouldn't give a flying fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's $2 off somebody's flight I gotta pay for.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Versus, oh, I want to say see this. So now it's like grant money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Hmm.
only allotted for that. When
Hmm.
we need a little bit more, like we need people to be a little more understanding. But one of the things about where battle rap is right now is people want you to tell your whole playbook and every piece of the business just for them to be able to do that side of the business. And that's the difference between a sponsor and an investor.
True.
I would like to have some sponsors.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That makes all the sense in the world. It makes all the sense in the world. Do so now you've got a card coming up and we're getting ready to go. We're gonna go back. You know, you've dropped some battles. I'm gonna let you talk about the card. You know, we're gonna talk about we're gonna
are you
talk
gonna
about
tell the people the tea? Like they supposed to be commenting something to get something or whatever. Like you gonna tell them?
you know what? You know
Put
what?
them on point, JT.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Shut up. Yeah, I guess so. So right now, we're gonna give away 2 tickets to Bars and Roses to this wonderful card we've got coming up, and it is none other than say the name, Dajon Tee.
Mwah. All bars.
And it is going down April 5th, and it is going to be in Kannapolis. Right? Am I correct? Yep, that's what it
Yes,
says right
yes. If
there.
you ask Rock Lee, she's gonna say Kanakalan, but it's Kannapolis.
See, yeah, see, I'm from this side over here, so I know these words. I'm good, I know them. But if you want to be entered into the ability to get, you know, an opportunity to go to Bars and Roses, you need to leave a comment right here. Hashtag what?
Bars and roses.
And it has to be a certain way. Am I correct?
Yes, you have to spell it correctly. Anytime you spell bars and roses, the and counts. Because if you haven't noticed, the acronym is BAR. So make sure you spell out bars and roses or you'll be disqualified.
Exactly. So that's the number one qualification. Number two qualification, you must be able to show proof that you are subscribed to this YouTube channel, the Bars and Roses YouTube channel, which will be provided upon both our Twitter pages, And you also have to be subscribed to both of our Twitter accounts. These are the descriptions. We're also going to be posting these descriptions everywhere for you to see. But right now, if you want to enter, you have to do the hashtag bars and roses. Tyson, no, it's not hashtag bar, damn it. What the fuck?
Not Tyson over there fucking up already. And make
I
sure
just
y'all
happened to
share it
look
because
down and
I got
see that
dressed for
shit.
y'all tonight to come live on this motherfucking screen. So how about share this shit because
That's a
my
fact.
bonnet going back on after this and I ain't taking it back off until April 5th.
Oh
Okay?
shit. Oh shit. Make sure we share. Make sure we share. Make sure we share.
Like,
You
look,
just
my people that know
disqualified
me, my hair
yourself.
could be fully
Yeah.
fucking done and I have on my bonnet for ages just because I don't go
Yeah.
nowhere. I work from home.
That's crazy. But yes, so we're gonna be so when you see this clip going out, make sure that you share it so everybody knows the information. This is the only video where this counts. Hashtag bars and roses. You have to spell it out. Subscribe to both YouTube pages and both Twitter accounts. You have to show proof. If we select the winner and you're not subscribed and you don't have proof, you're
You
done.
not got no ticket.
I ain't gonna fight with you. I just let you know that. I
You
kick you.
not got no ticket.
Exactly.
And you
And
not
we
get
will
in free.
be in I say around the middle of March is probably when I'm going to do the giveaway, but we're going to go ahead and make sure that everything is. But this is how you subscribe. This is how you get in. Make sure you're subscribed to both YouTube pages. Make sure that you're subscribed to both Twitter accounts, and make sure that you have commented hashtag bars and roses on this. And we appreciate you guys. But now let's talk about this beautiful card that you have put together here, my sister.
Let's
You
go.
have did this because this dropped today.
Yes, 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 yes.
I love everything about this.
The reception we've gotten for that matchup is absolutely fucking insane. Absolutely insane. And we knew it
I
was gonna sound off like that.
wow. This is everything I wanted and didn't know I needed for this card. Like I'm just I love everything about this. This matchup gives you everything that you want from female battle rap, especially at this level. And thank you for putting this together. And I can't wait to see how the promo goes for this right here.
Listen, we all are excited to see how the promo for this one about to go. Like they both have the utmost respect for one another, but we both know that when it's time to get in the paint, ain't neither one of them playing no games. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be
Facts.
real fun to watch. But I'm gonna be able to watch it and smile as a league owner because I know that nothing is coming from a place of malice, but straight bitchless
Mhm.
rapness.
That's a fact. Now, okay, so I fun fact,
Tyson,
the
don't die on me,
last
baby. Don't die on me.
fun fact, the last two episodes of the Boss Profile were these two ladies right here.
Facts
I've
true.
inter- I literally have almost interviewed this entire card, and the month isn't over yet. I just want to put that out there. But I love this. I love this. Now, this matchup is one of my favorites. And then we have this one right here, which is another one that I'm very excited for. And we
Yes.
have NKW versus J Artillery. Talk to us a little bit about this matchup here.
So hashtag NKW like love her down. Like she first of all she fine as hell. Let's start there, okay.
Wow.
But she's also dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to She Goes Hard. Love those girls over there. They support what we do over here. We support what they got going on over there. Like it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Those
Right.
those the other cousins that we don't like, but we fuck with them. That's that's who they is. Like we love them. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
um I've been watching actually or whatever. Like I've seen some of her older battles and I was like, oh, okay, she alright. But one of the teammates actually brought her to the table and was like, yo, what about let's get hashtag back outside? And I was like, shit, let's do it. And then this matchup came across the table and I was like, yo, that's gonna be interesting because J Artillery is one of our newer girls. She's from New Orleans or whatever. She's got Tasha coming up before she has this. So it's like whatever that thing is that she needs to tweak on her way up, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
She has the opportunity to do that standing in front of Tasha before she gets back to this matchup on the home league or whatever. Like, I'm anticipating this one to be a really high energy battle. I'm anticipating some funny shit, but I'm also anticipating some really fucking dope bars from them both, because don't sleep on J Artillery. She be coming out of left field with shit.
Right. Okay. So now, after we look at this battle, next we have another one that I'm looking forward to, because we have Top Flow Cheddar and we got Miss Simone. Talk to us a little bit about this one.
So this right here, we got Philly versus VA. Shout out to Miss
Yeah.
Simone J, another dope artist or whatever. She's really dope. She's been on our platform before. Cool ass lady, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see Simone get more plates as well. She's not a name that, when we're talking about the newer girls, her name doesn't come up as often. So it's always love to have her outside. Top Floor Cheddar, this will be her second battle. Her
Mhm.
first battle was on Bars and Roses last card. So she getting ready to come back outside. And Cheddar is very well known in Philly for music, for rapping, freestyling and shit like that. And when I say that motherfucker can rap, that motherfucker can rap. Her
Right.
debut battle, I was really shocked at some of the shit she had put together. You know what I'm saying? So I think she, like, the way she puts her shit together, I think she's gonna make Simone, brighten up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Performance wise, I think this
Right.
one has the potential to be a really, really good one as well.
Okay. Okay. Like this one. All right. Next we have Destin versus C Amore.
This
Talk
shit
to us.
right here is already going crazy.
It
If you
is.
haven't
I'm
seen them on the
loving
timeline,
every bit of this. I'm loving
listen,
every
and
bit of this
Destin
shit.
don't usually be on the timeline on bullshit with us, but Destin on all bullshit right now, okay? Don't fucking play with
Man,
her. Destin say y'all gonna
yo,
stop playing with her too, and she gonna show y'all this time, and I believe her. I fucking believe her, okay? Sia Moore, she is originally from California, but she is in North Carolina right now. So shout out to my
okay.
Carolina girls showing up and out on this motherfucking card, okay?
Yes, they
Um,
are.
I think I forgot how many battles she said she has, but Sia Moore has a good bit of battles out. Her last one was, I think the last one that dropped was against Riri GB, and the one
Hmm.
before that I think was Kiwi Sweet or whatever. So y'all go
Hmm.
and y'all check her shit out or whatever. She also has music out, all of that good shit or whatever. But I'm excited to see that too, because them two is on each other next on this motherfucking timeline already.
Yo, all right. And let's see. Now we've got, and I know this is what you said was one of your favorites. You have Shorty Wop, or one of the ones you were more excited about, Shorty Wop versus Buggy. What is? Tell me a little bit about this.
So, Shorty Watt and Buggy, shout out to both of them. They are both from South Carolina. Yes, 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 yes. 2 years. Bars and Roses is 2 years old, and the only woman from South Carolina to touch the platform so far has been Fresh.
Okay.
So I'm really excited. Like, these girls right here, they from my area code, 803 shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Right.
really excited. Both of them are actually music artists. Like I said, they both have music out. Buggy is also a musician. She has a studio. If you need some studio time, like, they're both really, really dope artists and beautiful women, and they're so different that it's no telling what the fuck we about to get out of them. Treese, well, damn, that's her Facebook name. Shorty Wop has, she said she had one battle, but it's not available anywhere. So this Bars and Roses drop will be her first. So I guess she's kind of like, had been able to feel it out before.
Mhm.
Buggy, on the other hand, this is her very first time trying battle rap. It's all brand new to her. So it's no telling, you know what I'm saying, what you can get. I'm expecting this to be very entertaining.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. So now the fact that you are starting the
Okay,
fact
that's
that you
because you laying
you
on your
you don't
arm.
stop.
Go and lay down. It's almost 10 o'clock. Hold on 2 seconds.
You
Mommy
good?
took
Take your
me.
time. Take your time. Take
Go
your
lay
time.
down. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Take your
Don't lay on your
time.
arm. Stretch it out so that it don't hurt. What you want? Oh, you just came in here to smile at me because you're cute. I'm still doing my interview, and it's 10 o'clock. You supposed to be asleep. Since you here, let me get a water refill. Cold water, please. Thank you. Thanks. Come on, exit my room. It's no shorts to find. Exit my room. Come on. Come on. Good night. Mm-hmm. Get your blanket. Yes, ma'am. There you go. Yeah. Good night. I love you. Mm-hmm. You an hour and a half late. Mm-hmm. All right. So,
Oh,
girl, talking about some damn, it's gross outside. What you thought I wasn't looking at the screen? Y'all gonna get in my room so I can cuss.
so yeah, we gonna get to that in a minute. We because she pissing
You
me
ain't
off.
tired of telling on
Yeah.
him today.
He just said, what the heck?
Shout out to the kids.
He said the H word.
Nah, and I'm gonna punch you in the
Yes, you
throat
do,
because you
sis.
over there trying to repeat it. Cut the light off and go. Bye.
Gross outside sounds like you walk outside and it smells like
Smell
sulfur.
like ass or something. Like, girl, if you don't get the fuck, where the fuck my hair tied? Like, if you don't
Oh
get the complete
God!
fuck
What?
Neptunery.
Neptune has trolled every single rose that has been in the boss profile. She
Tyson, please. She smell like ammonia. Oh, she said Tyson smell like ammonia.
I can't.
Damn.
Oh my God. Okay, so like I said,
Damn, Mars 757. Neptune, you might want to start sitting this one out, baby. You might want to start sitting out, baby. Nay is on your ass. Nay on your baby.
Oh my God. So now we've got You Don't Stop, Logi versus Molly Bars. Talk to me about this one. I'm excited about this one. I'm a big Logi fan. I've recently, just gotten familiar. I had never heard of her before I saw this announcement, so I tapped in. So talk to us a little bit about Logi and Molly Bars.
So Logi is making, they're both making their debuts on the platform or whatever, but this will be Logi's first battle in the garden.
Mhm.
I've always loved Logi. She was one of the people, one of the first females I booked on my former league or whatever when I used to do my really big intergender card. Nubia, I won't say it again.
Oh, I know that voice.
But she was one of the very first females that I ever booked, so we've always had a rapport, we've always had a good relationship or whatever. I'm really excited to see her over here finally. And
Hmm.
Molly baby,
Hmm.
when Tati and the boss, they did a space one day where Debo was in there talking about, just some of the history and other stuff. They brought up, the boss brought up some of the girls' names from the Midwest, so we
Hmm.
definitely had to get something over here. So big Chicago in the building. We got Molly baby, and Molly, if you haven't seen, is really, Molly is really fucking lit. Her energy is crazy. Like, she's really electrifying. She's really, really, really in your face and gonna have a ball with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
She not afraid to invade your motherfucking space and pop her shit from
That's
the
what's up.
internet onto the motherfucking ring. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is gonna be a battle where Logi and that crazy ass pin she got to go toe to toe with somebody who got a pen and the performance. You get what I'm saying? And it's
I
gonna
do.
make Logi come out of a bit of a shell that I think is gonna shock a lot of motherfucking people, because I saw her battle at home in Florida, and that motherfucker be lit when she lit. Okay, so I think this battle is gonna bring some real dope shit out of Logi for sure.
And and like I said, I just recently got familiar with Molly Baby, and what I have seen, I really, like you said, her energy, I really fuck with it. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I Like I said, we're gonna, when we have our lights out segment, we're gonna take and we're gonna preview, all the cards that are currently out that we have been part of, help, with promo or whatever.
Right.
So definitely this is gonna be one that we doing predictions on. I'm letting you know now, I'm not predicting Nay and
I
Molly.
think the problem. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. Okay, I don't just think that a lot of y'all got that battle debatable. I also think that y'all scared to get beat up. Okay, that's what I think is happening
I
here.
can
I
fight.
think that all of
I
y'all know that Mal and Nate dump all y'all in the trash can, and I think that that's what y'all trying to avoid Nate blocking y'all. Y'all trying to avoid Mal unfriending y'all. That's what the fuck going on. That's what's going on. Cause somebody gonna tell me who the fuck they got winning. Somebody gonna tell me.
right, right, right. All right,
And it's a
so
3 rounder.
and it's a 3 rounder. That's a fact. And now, what about now? Have we taught every battle that we've talked about right now? Are those are all, are those 3 rounders
So
or
the
one?
3 rounders are mm, mm, mm. Tasha and Vixen, Nate and Mal, Rocket Lee and Black Lyric. I think those are the only three. Everything else is one round, 4 minutes.
So if those, so now this one right here, Lord Jesus.
That's who you need to call. That's who. That's the fuck who.
Shout out to Tasha the Author. Shout out to Queen Vixen. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with Queen Vixen. I will, of course, I have always, I've attempted, and I'll make another effort as well. See if we can get her up here as well. But we have had Tasha. We had Tasha here last week.
Yeah.
I love Tasha, but damn, but damn.
Okay.
This is very. This is a very interesting battle right here, and I want to see the outcome of this battle. I look forward to seeing the outcome of this battle. I will let you talk a little bit about how this battle got set up, or the going into making this battle.
So you got Tasha the Author representing Florida, you know what I'm saying? And when Tasha come through, Tasha representing for all of Florida, you know what I'm saying? But
That's right.
big Duval shit. Then you got Queen Vixen coming through representing Ohio. Queen Vixen is the veteran in this matchup. She's been outside a while. For me personally, I think Vixen has really been like, doing her shit lately. I think she really been going outside, not she been putting on, you know what I'm saying? And not
Right.
just in battle rap, but in a lot of different aspects, a lot of different avenues and shit that she's working with, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's extremely, extremely dope. She was supposed to be on the pregame card. She was actually the main event against Holmesy. But of course the weather messed that up, so I had to spin the block and extend another situation. And who better than Tasha? Tasha gonna pop her motherfucking shit. Tasha gonna have fun with you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't gonna, if she ain't fucking with you for real, she's not gonna battle you, because they don't like to take shit that far for no fucking reason, you know what I'm saying? But when this one came about, it was funny because when I put it on the table with the team, everybody kind of was like, that's all right. And so, that's how we got here. Like, they both was popping their shit in the space yesterday.
Right.
I think Tasha got, like Vixen said, Tasha got that bully energy. Even when she's talking sweet to you, she's still sunning niggas. But then you also have Vixen, and I just love it. And I think it's because 40 is my favorite female rapper. So I
Right.
enjoy the females who have the more subtle tones. I
Mhm.
enjoy the girls who come and they talk to you like they're your mommy. I
Mhm.
love that shit because it be some shit in that little subtle ass tone that'll make you
Mhm.
want to knock a bitch out. If you listen to Moon rap, Moon be saying shit to people in the nicest tone to make you want to slap the shit out of her.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Vixen got that same shit though. She has this really little innocent, sweet, like little tone, but she really be like talking shit to people, and it's like you don't know if you need to sit in the wooden chair and get scorned or if you want to sock this motherfucker. I
Right.
think that's gonna be dope against a bitch who not about to quiet down for nothing. Cause soon as you go to even open your mouth in your shit, you get what I'm saying? I mean lyrically, y'all, not physically, because battle rap is crazy.
Exactly.
Lyrically, y'all, like with the energy and stuff. I feel like Vixen is gonna come more so with the writing, and Tasha is gonna more so in your face with that shit. But it's gonna be a really good matchup. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right. Now, my I think we've got, let's see. All right, so real quick, this is what I want to say, because we got next coming up, of course we've got because we're going to go back, and I got another question about the bar, about the card. But right here next week, or not next week, but here Friday, we've got Chuck Lucci that's going to be here at the Boss Profile, and then we also have Destin on February the 28th.
That's gonna be interesting.
I'm looking forward to that too. Now, if you guys get our subscriptions up here on YouTube, I might go back live on Twitter, but I need to see it increase. So make sure that you're sharing the link and tell everybody to come and give a subscription. If you help me get my numbers up, I might go back to Twitter. I don't know. I kind of feel like Dajon about being in the building because I feel like y'all playing with me if I'm being honest. But this is neither here nor there. I'm gonna leave that alone because Dajon ain't seen that side of me because I start
Not
talking
the
shit.
people about to get cussed out, child. Not the people getting cussed out on the live.
But here's what I want to I want to speak to you about. So now, do you have another drop?
I do.
You
actually.
have
We do
another
have
drop,
one more.
and we're getting that tomorrow, correct?
Why you about to make? See, I just feel
No,
like
I'm going
no,
off of what
hell
you
no,
heard,
JC. I
what you
feel like
said
you trying to make
yesterday.
me commit to this on that because this no, because soon as I go to answer that here,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna wake up in the morning at 6 o'clock
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna have messages about how they waiting on that shit. Hell nah, JT, I ain't telling you shit.
Okay, hold up. This is why I asked the question. Because last night in the space, you said that all of them would be out by Wednesday. So I'm just asking, are we getting that tomorrow or is it going to be Wednesday? That's why I was asking. I had more to that. You had to give me a second. I was getting that.
The answer still I ain't telling you shit.
I know you're not
Nah,
going to. I know
that's a
that.
setup. That shit is set up, man. I swear to God, that shit is set up. No,
It
no.
was not a setup
I
at
will
all.
say it like this.
Yes.
I would like
Mm,
to drop it tomorrow,
okay.
but I'm not giving nobody no guarantees because if the team say stall them out, I gotta stall y'all out, man.
Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
Shout out
You
to
do what
Cassius
you
Clay
need to
on the
do.
motherfucking graphics though.
That's a
Tyson,
fact.
shut up. Shit.
But no, for real though, I want to, like I said, I love the way you keep it in suspense. And when you do drop, it is an anticipation for it and a wait for it. So I get exactly why you do it. So hey, do your thing. But I had to
Cause
ask,
see,
you
listen,
get that, I gotta ask that
it's
shit.
fun as a league on it. Like the
Look at
way
you.
that shit get rolled out, that shit fun as a league on it because um I don't tell the girls anything. Like if you been in spaces with us and you heard me say this before, but I don't tell them shit. Like most times they don't know who else is on the card with them. They don't
Right,
know the other matchups. They don't know
right.
the name of the card. They just know I need them in this place on this date and that's what we doing. Like so I don't it's interesting. Like you got people like Nate. Like the other day Nate called me and they said, Dajon, what's your cash app? I said, why, Nate? She said, I'm about to cash out you for the next matchup.
Oh shit.
No, nigga, like like I don't tell them nothing, like because it really does keep, I guess,
Oh
like this
shit.
aura around it. You know what I'm saying? It keeps it real, very,
Moon
very
said
bitch.
drop it
Stop
and go to
playing with
bed.
me.
Yeah.
No, no. When I drop this one, I ain't going to bed. I'm gonna
Go
be up
to
for a while
bed.
looking at notifications when I drop that shit. The only
Oh
thing that
shit.
everybody knew this time
Uh-huh.
was that the whole roster is on the card. That was
Oh
the only
shit.
thing that I told everybody this time was that our entire roster was on the card. So they didn't know if they was battling each other. They didn't know if they was battling, like they didn't know nothing about nothing other than we got a card coming and everybody on it.
I didn't ask for that, but I'm just letting you see. She ain't doing the shit. I'm just letting you know that now, but she done committed to that. But that is
I was gonna do an exclusive drop on the stream, but I decided against it because I know that it was gonna be a little late.
yeah,
So yeah,
that
I'd
makes
rather
sense.
do it while everybody, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
up
it
and going
does.
through
It
their
makes
day.
sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. We had some technical difficulties, but
Nate,
we
bitch,
good.
I
We
can still
straight.
drop it, bitch. I might not have Megan the Stallion knees, but I got some Meg knees. That mean half of them. Shit, I can get
Oh
half of it
my.
down there.
Oh my. Oh you just oh my. But on some real stuff, like I said, everybody that I've asked, because I've asked Nay and I have asked Moon, I have asked Rock Lee before. I have asked just about every one of the roses that I have interviewed. What's it like with the camaraderie and working with you? There's always a positive response. Do it now. Swear to God. But no, there's always been a positive response when it comes to working with you. And it's always been about you tell the truth. You might not say it in the way that it is a coddling way, but you give an honest, you give honest criticism, and you do it in a loving way. And to hear those type of sentiments, how does it make you feel as a league owner, as a manager, as a friend, whatever the case may be? How does that make you feel?
It feels good. Trying to think of how I want to answer this question for real. Okay, we being transparent. Fuck it. It feels extremely good to hear those things publicly, and emphasis on publicly,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of people love me behind the scenes. A
Mm,
lot of people are proud of me behind the scenes and in my DMs. Everybody wants to support me when it comes to being in the spaces and other people can hear them. But when you have people who speak your name in rooms that you're not in, when you have people that make sure you're included in conversations you never knew existed in a positive light, that's a different ball game. I still believe that word of mouth is one of the strongest points in anything when it comes to business and promotions and advertisement. Word of mouth is always going to be number one. So when these girls have been getting up here with you, and I'm hearing the positive things that they're saying about me, it's just like, damn bitch, you cussed me out yesterday, but I guess you cussed me out because you love me for real. You know them ass cuttings your mama gave you because she love you? Like, that's what the girls do to me. Like, somebody asked today, like, do y'all be hazing? Yeah, bitch, me. I get hazed every fucking week just to stay the league on the shit. But it's all love. Like, they really do, like, speak up when I don't even think nobody is even thinking about me. Like, to the point where, it's no secret. Even when the pregame went down and the whole situation happened in the spaces where they had to hop on rock ass, you know what I'm saying? It was
mm-hmm,
literally in defense
mm-hmm,
of me, because I was putting together the card and going through so much at the time that the girl stepped in and was like, this ain't even how we rock. We family. So
mm-hmm.
that shit felt good. But what I would like to see, like I said, I want to see people support me more out loud.
Gotcha.
I'm genuinely tired of being the person who gets pushed around to the background and the back burner because they aren't as vocal, so to speak, when it comes to certain things. Like, if I did this and it's my shit, speak
Mm-hmm,
up. I ain't gotta be in the room for you to speak up for me, because anybody that I fuck with, when I'm talking about what we have going on, I'm gonna speak up for you too. I'm gonna make sure they clap for you too. You know what I'm saying? So
mm-hmm.
all I really be wanting is for, like, if we really gonna do this, if you really support me, if you really fuck with me, clap for me publicly too. Show the people how much you really fuck with me publicly too. That shit shouldn't be a fucking secret, and it's game over with that. If that's the way that people still gonna try to handle me, those are the people you become a fan, because I can't deal with you for real.
Is it more of do you like the fact that you keep the girls are really a tight knit group, and it seems like you all are. Is that camaraderie, the same for you, as it is with them? Like, because y'all really have y'all's own little family. Like, I witnessed it firsthand, and of course there might be some bickering, some fighting in the background, whatever the case may be. That's normal within family. But in seeing that, does that, like, when you step away and see how they have each other's back, in public and everything, does that also add to that pride, that sense of pride too?
Oh fuck yeah! I know everything as soon as it happened, baby. I might not be present, but you best believe that goddamn Tasha the author gonna ring that line as soon as it happened. I'm talking about Tasha is Dajon, get your motherfucking roses, bitch. Who? Tasha gonna call me instantly, or I might get a call to say, and bitch, cause don't play with us. And
Right.
what that translates to is, someone said something that was not so great about the roses, and we went ahead and we handled that problem for you. There's no need to worry. That's what that means. Like, and every time I just be on the phone dying fucking laughing. Like, you got shit like Moon. Like, for instance, Moon DM'd me the other day. Moon don't DM me. Moon FaceTimes me. When
Hmm.
Moon DM'd me the other day because niggas was on bullshit, You might as well have pulled out a gun because sis was on y'all motherfucking ass and niggas ain't even know it, baby. Like, but it really does make me smile. It makes me extremely fucking proud, dog. Just know that no matter who you are within the family, you don't have to be in the room for somebody to protect you or your motherfucking name. As a leader, it feels even better because if I'm selling you my brand, if you're a girl who's wanting to come over here to Bars and Roses, we want y'all to see that it's not just rap. It's bigger than rap. We really got your back in real life. You can really hit one of us up and borrow $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, don't do it all the time. But you can really hit one of us up. You know what I'm saying? For $20. Like, I can really call Tasha and say I'm coming to sleep on your motherfucking chair. And they can really call me and say, Dajon, what you doing? Like, we got a card up here and I'm staying there. Like, Moon can call me and say I'm on the way down there with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can call Farrah and tell Farrah like this is how my fucking day was, and Farrah's gonna cuss me out and then love me down. You know what I'm saying? I can call Tez or text Tez. Shout out to my Valentine. But
Mhm.
I can text Tez. You know what I'm saying? Tez gonna be right there. Same thing with Babs. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Right.
whole squad, even down to the girls y'all don't see in the spaces or on the timeline with us. Like Destin is hilarious. Destin is another one who
I'm
not
seeing
gonna play
that.
with you. Like
I'm seeing
she is
that.
so witty and she talk her shit, but you just got to give her a chance to do so. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not just quiet and reserved. Destin is funny as shit. Mallory is another one. Like Mallory coming to space, we all know Mallory is a hairstylist. So when she come in or whatever, it's like on the back
Yo.
half of her day. But Mal, when she comfortable and she cool and shit, Mal funny as hell with the jokes too. They just realizing that Moon is not just some little spiritual lady who play with rocks all day. They realizing that she funny and on all bullshit too. Like everybody has a personality, but everybody understands that at the end of the day we're women. We're women. A lot of us are single mothers. Some of us don't have children at all. We got college students over here. We got motherfucking auntie age motherfuckers over here. Sorry, baby, I love you. We got everybody over here. You know what I'm saying? So it's love for everybody. It's love from everybody. And that's the biggest thing. When other girls are looking at what we got going on, we want you to see the camaraderie. We want you to know that it is a sisterhood. We want y'all to come over here with the notion that I'm not just going to rap. I'm going to be a part of something that's bigger than just the raps.
Okay. I've got one more question for you, and I want you to get as real as you want to get. And you have my permission to do whatever you may need to do. Recently, amongst Twitter, we've seen a certain question about in regards to women in the culture. Do you feel, and you answer this how you want to, do you feel like you are taking less serious because of the fact that you are a female league owner?
Fuck yeah.
Would you like to elaborate on some of the instances of that?
Everything. Like, oh Lord. First of all, they don't feel like women can really handle this. Every time I got cussed out the other night. But you have first of all, they don't feel like we can handle this type of pressure and weight a lot of times. A lot of pressure does come along with this shit, especially when you are not just booking females, when you booking males too.
Hmm.
Man, niggas will try to flirt you into a main event, bro. Like, no, I'm about to flirt you into half of this deposit, nigga. Fuck are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna play the finesse game, bitch. Like, stop playing in my fucking face. No, no, you cannot have no fucking Kuntnu. And if I did give you some Kuntnu, you still ain't getting on the card, nigga. Like,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you got shit like that. I've run into situations where motherfuckers, anytime you come with something dope or something new or something that's just above average, it's like, oh, well, how she affording that? Because, bitch, I went to work every day because I got sponsors. You didn't ask this nigga how he afforded that. Why the
Mm.
fuck you asking me?
Hmm.
Like, and don't, oh my God, as a manager, baby, don't put too much of your emphasis into one of your male clients. You're definitely fucking him if you do.
Oh
I'll
wow.
never understand that one as well. Like they always think we pussy popping to the top. No, no. You got the bitches like me. You got the bitches like Kels. You got the motherfucking bitches like the F dots. You got the motherfucking like you got the Farrahs. You got a lot of bitches that's working. That's really genuinely shout out to Miss Kelly too and the league owner of Bars Over Bricks. Shout out to Poopa and Shell in motherfucking Florida with Grand Battle League. Like there are a lot of fucking women behind the scenes. Shout out to Rita. Shout out to Du. Shout out to Ling. Like they work. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
everybody like granted, here's one thing that I stand on. Battle rap is such a niche fucking culture, right? And so it's kind of like that thing where if that's the last man on earth, would you give him some ass? You always around these people, and when y'all always around each other, it's always like for weekends and shit like that. It's gonna be some fucking. I let's just call the spades a spades. It's gonna be some fucking. But that ain't for me to judge. That ain't none of my motherfucking business. Like I know that the women that I actually look to in battle rap, the women who I've seen put in the work, these bitches put in the real motherfucking work. These bitches wasn't out here sucking and fucking to get somebody to co-sign them. They not out here, you know what I'm saying, dipping and dabbling and everything. These bitches don't even be in the mix for real and they powerhouses.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it sucks sometimes because they play in our faces like we can't get this done, we can't do this, or we need this hand, and we don't need none of that shit, man. Most of us do this shit from our iPhone and go to sleep. Play with somebody else. Because the females in battle rap that's behind the scenes working, shout out to KD. Like one of the biggest pieces of URL's puzzle. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
Nunu, like we fucking work.
Thank you so much. And I want to give all of the females, that go through the same type of bullshit, the women that you mentioned, even to when you go over to the media side of it, you got the people like Tata, you got the London Gins, the Wing Trues, you got all of those that
Shout out to my girl London Jen, man. Love me some
facts.
London Jen. Love me some motherfucking Tata. I love those women to fucking death.
And we forgot. I haven't seen her in a while, but if Phoenix, Phoenix. I
I haven't
can't
seen
think
her
of
in a
her.
good little
I
while.
haven't seen her. I had an interview with her a couple of years ago, and had another one set up, and there was an emergency, and we never did quite get it right. And I haven't seen her in a minute, but shout out to her too. I need to tap in with her, but let's make sure everything's going good with her.
Like even shout
But
out to Tati, like shout out to the boss, shout out to Wizzo
facts,
on the
Tati, the
graphic side of
boss,
shit. Like
Wizzo,
shout out to
Katrina,
all the
yeah,
girls that's really, really outside right now. Like no matter
facts,
what you contribute to this shit, you're contributing to this shit. No matter who's listening to you, if you got one motherfucking listener, if you got one supporter, you did your job. So kudos to all the ladies that's really, really outside making this shit
facts,
move.
facts. And
Coleman, even the
yeah,
girls with the
Coleman's
bag, you feel me? Like let's go, Coleman.
right. Like you see all of that. Uh, what? Hey, group effort, group effort. But like I said, and thank you for that. I appreciate that. But it's definitely a group effort. But like I said, you have all of that, and like I said, we see recently that those group of girls that you just mentioned, those group of women, they have come under attack for some stupid ass reason, and I don't understand it, because for the most part they be chilling. I see you working, you chilling. I see them working, chilling. And for the most part, when it looks like you are disturbed, you really just be chilling. So it just comes to the point, leave me the fuck alone, and I won't turn up and blow your whole house over. And that's the vibe that you give out, and people just won't leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah, that's literally when you would hear Tasha and Nay and Moon say shit like, "We don't like Dajon. Where's Key?" Because, like I said, there is a boundary where the league owner comes in and that real bitch starts to come out, and when she starts to come out, it ain't no calming me down. It ain't no telling me to stop. It ain't no telling me to hush because at that point, you got me out of body beyond battle rap. And if
Mm.
I get out of body beyond battle rap, that means
Mm.
you genuinely fucking disturbed me because I don't let a lot of stuff get out of body. Like, granted, I'm a very emotional person about things I'm passionate about,
Right.
but like I said, I don't play by my name. I don't play about my intelligence. Those are two things you can never play with and expect me to sit back and watch it ever.
Dajon Tee, thank you so much for being here. I apologize that it's so late. I
It's fine. I
apologize that
told you
we
I'd be
had,
up.
but we is here, and I cannot wait to have you back. When you come back, we are going to have a complete. Oh Lord, pray for us, pray for us, pray for us. Because when you come
Sure.
back, we're gonna have all the roses that we can in one location, and we going
I
to
don't know
go.
why y'all want to go around there messing with them people.
I
Leave them
because
damn
I
people
committed
alone
to
over
it.
there.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. You have a collect because before I'm gonna do this and then we're gonna sign off and then I'm gonna tell you about the intro music that you heard earlier and the outro music that you heard earlier. But I want to say this: you have a group of girls in this event, and you in the growth of your league. I am so invested to see where it goes and I
Thank
want to
you.
see it through. And if that means that I got to listen, I know how to deal. I know how to deal with sisters. I know how to deal with that. And when they be sitting over there doing, I know how to deal with that. So just ignore them for the most part. That's why JT shut the fuck up. I ain't hearing all that
That should be
bullshit.
so
Shut up.
funny. That should be funny every morning. Tyson, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have no announcement for you tonight. But
Oh shit.
tomorrow, y'all can probably tune in for some good shit.
All right. Whatever it may be is what it may be. But I want to give you girls a shout out. I want to give you a shout out. I want to thank you so much for being here. I thank you for taking your time to be here. And everybody, make sure that you're sharing the clips when you see them because we're gonna clip the shit out of this. Oh, we gonna clip the shit out of this right here.
Oh
I
Lord.
cannot wait to see it. You know how I get with the clips. You already know how
And
I
we
get with
about
it.
to be laughing because we know how
That
this about to go.
I know exactly how this is about to go. And I can't wait to see that shit. I'm gonna clip all of this. But thank you guys so much for being here. Here in a minute, you're gonna be hearing the outro music, which the intro this week is featured my brother Envy at Mr. J317. That is his song AR and Shot to Top Dollar and Envy rocking. Make
Tyson.
sure that you check that out. Yo, Tyson has been
And
on
before
one
you
this whole.
log out, JT, like I just want to tell the people, like, and make sure
Yes.
you clip this up too. But
Okay.
y'all make sure March 8th, if you not in New Orleans supporting no entourage, that's where all the
Facts.
girls gonna be. You got Tasha the author versus
Facts.
motherfucking J Artillery. You got
Yes.
Nay versus Black Lyric, and then you got the big one, motherfucking Rock Lee. Oh man, my cousin's tapping in. What's up, baby girl?
Um,
And then you got Rock Lee versus Big Ice.
mhm.
That's gonna be crazy. Y'all make sure y'all tap in for that. If you're not
Facts.
in New Orleans, you need to be in New York. It's day
Right.
one of T Top's debut for Straight Drop his new motherfucking league. Shout out to the king of the motherfucking Carolinas. Y'all make sure y'all go out and support.
Facts.
The day two is on March 9th. Y'all support that. The tickets are already out. I think he said it's like 2 booths left or whatever. So y'all make sure y'all tap in for that. But April the 5th, I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Niggas need to be in North Carolina, okay? I'm not taking nothing else
Kannapolis.
for an
Yes.
answer.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm giving y'all pay per view because I don't know if y'all niggas deserve it. But I'll think about it. And JT, the family, shout out to you guys. We fucking love y'all. Y'all have been some of the biggest support lately. We appreciate you. Just everything from sharing everything to being present in the spaces to not just being a media who sees something and just asks questions, but you genuinely took the time to figure out everybody's story. And that means a lot to the growth of what we have going on and to the progression of female battle rap altogether. So shout out to you. We love y'all. Everybody behind the scenes that's watching. I love y'all too. And y'all my new friends. I just met y'all today, but I love y'all too. So like,
Thank
yeah,
you.
man. Thank you for every fucking thing. And thank you to everybody that tuned in. Y'all really surprised the fuck out of me yet again. So thank you.
That's a fact. And like I said, we're gonna clip this back up. That ticket giveaway is going to take place, and like I said, that will be done on Twitter. That will be done live on Twitter. Ticket giveaway is where we're going to have all of the roses in one location, and we're going to give tickets away. But again, we're going to get that graphic up too. For all that ticket information that you heard earlier with the cards that Dajon Tee mentioned, all of that is pinned under the family. It's on the family page. As soon as you go to it, you have the ticket information with all the cards listed, including bars and roses. All bars is there as well. Make sure that you get your ticket information, make the pay-per-view information. If the card is available for pay-per-view, it is there as well. So make sure that you're resharing that as well, and make sure that you get your tickets to support. Tap in back here this coming Friday with the Boss Profile and Chuck Lucci. Thank all of you guys so much for being here. We appreciate it as always. Dajon Tee, again, thank you. We love you. Take it easy, and if it's easy, take it home. Mwah.
Good night, y'all. Thank you.
Good night.
Hey, no bragging, bitch. Jazzy Gang 187.
From the A.
Step in this bitch and you know that I'm rocking. I'm connected like a plug in the socket. My name in they mouth. Hey, all the topic, she wrote them on Holly. I bust like a rocket, I bust like a rocket that shoot to the moon. Smoking on gas, shit, the fruit of the loom. She wrote them on Holly, little pussy when zoom. Niggas be faking just like a cartoon. Nigga ran down, but he blew it. Don't trust a hoe, cause these hoe they be choosing. Collecting checks like Nike, I do it. Step in this bitch, I'm stepping exclusive. Yeah, fucking your shorty, she choosing. Watching Netflix while we shooting a movie. Put her head down, shoot that thing up. She shaking that ass, I slap on the booty. These nigga be moody. All in your hoe, but I'm chasing the bands. I beat the pack up like a drum in the band. I do what I want and you do what you can. Young nigga hot just like grease in the pan. With a slut turn a snake to a worm. I'm turning that straight like a money by perm.